Hey guys. So I ran into an issue at work when I was trying to download some files from an SFTP server using SSIS. So apparently SSIS actually does not have a native SFTP task, and if you actually try to use the FTP task, it'll throw errors, so it's actually not supported natively. I actually think there are some plugins that you can get, but I came across a blog post that actually kind of explains a way around this. So today I just thought I'd share that with you. I'll make sure to link the blog post in the description so that you guys can read it for yourself. But for now, I'll just show you guys in this video. Okay, so right here I have a free SFTP server. I'll also probably leave this site in the description. So what I'm going to do is go on FileZilla and actually connect to this SFTP server. As you can see here, I've actually connected to it already, so I'll just reconnect again. So it's just a folder with some images and a text file. So what I'll do is just download one of these files really quickly just to make sure that it's working. Alright, and if that's done, then it should be in here. Right, so that's my console image. Okay guys, so let me show you how to do it in SSIS. So let's open our script task. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and run the package. Alright, so the script task actually throws an error, and I believe that this error is being thrown because the dependencies or the references that we just added are not located in the global assembly cache or the GAC, so we actually have to add them in. So let's take a look at our script task. So our code seems fine, but when I check the references, you can see that there are two warnings here. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you how to add those two references directly to your global assembly cache, which is local to your computer. As you can see, this error is actually being thrown again. So it's asking if I'm missing an assembly reference, even though it's here. So let me show you guys how to do that. Let me close the script task. Alright guys, so I'll actually leave these links in the description, but we want to go straight to nuget.org and actually download the DLL files. So for the first one is ssh.net. Just hit download package here. And for the second one is the security.cryptography. I'll also download that package. Alright guys, so you can see these two packages downloaded with the Nuget package extension. All you're going to want to do is just unzip them. I'm using 7-zip for now, so I'm going to just extract them here. Alright, that one's done. Extract this one as well. Alright guys, so if you actually check inside, you'll see the DLL packages. So we're going to want to go into the folder, click the lib folder, net standard 1.3, and we're looking for this DLL file. So what I want you guys to do is to open up the developer command prompt for VS. I'm using 2019, but you guys can use whatever Visual Studio version you have. Should be fine. I'm gonna have to run this as admin. Right, and here we go. So the command that we're gonna use, I'm just gonna bring this down. So the command that we're gonna use is actually this gacutil command. So essentially what we want to do is the gacutil /I means to install. You know what, fuck it. Yeah, essentially we want to use this gacutil command, and we want to pass the path of the DLL, the full path, as you can see here, to this command. So I'll start with this first one. Alright, so you can see it says assembly successfully added to the cache, and now I'll look for my next one. lib net standard 1.3. Let's look back at our script task. So what I'll do is actually refresh these references. You can see the warnings went away. And I'll actually just save this. Still saying that I have compilation errors, so let me just double check this again. So checking my script, everything seems okay. No issues found. Not sure why SSIS is freaking out. So what I'll do is just try to save this and close this again. So close this here. Okay. Alright guys, so if this works, then all of these files that are on the remote server should be downloaded into my local file server. What I'll do is I'll just delete this one just to show all the new files coming in. So yeah, let's go ahead and run this bad boy. Alright, so script is running. No errors so far. Let's see if it's actually doing anything though. It says it executed, but where are my files? Oh, did I create two files? Oh, sorry guys, this is a file. But you know what? I don't want you guys to think that I'm pulling a fast one, so I will actually just delete this one. Keep this one, and then I'll run it again. So it's running. There we go, guys. So you can see in real time the files are being downloaded. Nice. All right. So yeah, those were all of the files pretty much. If you only wanted to download one file or a specific file, then you probably just have to modify the script task to only get the first file, or you could look for the file by file name. But that's pretty much how to get around the SFTP limitation of SSIS. That was a mouthful. Try saying that 3 times fast. That being said, though, guys, I would not necessarily recommend going that route for a long-term solution, especially if you have to schedule this, because if you do go this route, having to manually add the files to the global assembly cache, then if you're scheduling it like on SQL Server, then you'll actually need to have those dependencies added directly to the machine that hosts your SQL Server. I don't know about you guys, but at work, that's not my local machine, so definitely it wouldn't work. What I would recommend is using Azure Data Factory. They actually have a built-in SFTP connector. It's pretty smooth. If you guys want to see me do a video with that, please just let me know in the comments. I had some experience with it. It was actually very smooth, and I was able to schedule it with no issues. That being said, this is not bad if it's like a one-off and you need to download some files, or if you just wanted to try it out and see if it works for you. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have any questions, let me know as well.